It's time, Michael, for another horror show entertainment. Not really live stream with we watch a movie, live stream more of just hanging out. Today I'm here with Rayanimator reviews, and thank God I didn't fuck up that intro. How's it going, Ray?
It's going. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Just trying to put out that match so it doesn't catch anything on fire.
That would be horrible.
My movies! We have Gunshot Durham in the comment section. He says, hey, how's it going, dude? Got ash all over my computer desk now.
Oh, no.
It's not the Bruce Campbell kind.
That's the best kind of ash.
It's the best kind of ash. So how you been? I know we talked a little bit before, but this is the live stream. Now we get to talk all over again.
I'm watching a lot of weird movies while on my medical leave.
Yeah. Have you watched anything Japanese or like just weird movies in general? I know you did a review for House. Was that Japanese?
Yes.
Okay. I still haven't seen that.
Oh man, it's such a good time. I highly recommend. That was like right before my surgery. I haven't been able to watch anything subtitled since, just because it's a little tough still. But you got to see House. It's very good.
It's in Criterion, like release a Blu-ray of it or something.
Mm-hmm.
James Monk's Trailers is here. He says, "Sup, hey dude, how's it going?" Also, what was it? I forgot what I was gonna say. Something. Oh, but Wither. So you didn't get to watch it because it was subtitled, or?
So I pulled it up on Amazon and didn't think anything of it. Started playing it and I'm like, I don't know this language. And I'm like squinting at the bottom. I'm like, I don't think there's subtitles. But one of my friends on Facebook said there's like a way that you would go in depending on like which device you're watching it on. Like if it's on a Fire Stick or through the app or whatever to figure it out.
Yeah, it does come with subtitles. I don't know if I told you that it didn't last night. It doesn't come dubbed. It comes with subtitles.
I could probably swing subtitles now.
Yeah. It's
like the opening scene looked so good. I really want to watch it.
It's really good. Actually, I did a fan trailer for it a few years ago. And it was the hardest one I think I've done because it was all subtitled. So I have to kind of work with the subtitled language.
Gotcha.
And then I have to make the clip last long enough because they're talking really fast. So the words go really fast.
Oh.
It's like, oh, hey, we found this trail, and they say that like in 2 seconds.
Oh gosh.
Gunshot says, "Hey Brian, you'll be the coolest. You'll be the coolest thing ever if some psychopath with a Shane's all just came bursting through the door." Okay. You may want to rewrite that because I don't know what it means.
A chainsaw?
No, Shane.
Shane?
A Shane's.
What's a Shanesaw?
No, just Shane's, like the name Shane.
Oh, like Shane Dawson?
Shane Black? Like, oh, no, he just retracted the message. And James says he's good. That's good, dude. I'll have to do, another, full episode watch of Tremors with Obscure Media, because we did that first episode. Oh, so he meant to say chainsaw, but the thing auto-corrected. So if a psychopath bursts through my door with a chainsaw, I challenge him to a fight with my little pocket knife.
And your matches. Just light him on fire and then poke him.
I'm on fire! Oh boy.
That's all you can do.
That's all you can do. Or maybe throw a disc at him like in Shaun of the Dead.
Oh, you'd be set there, but you'd be like, no, I can't throw this one. No, I can't throw this one.
Uh, um. So, have you seen the new Halloween? I know you have. I'm just trying to make this, I don't know, seem like I haven't talked to you
Yes,
yet.
yes, I have.
Should we share our opinions, or should we not? And this to save the like our dislike bar.
That's up to you. I'm game.
I mean, I gave it a 3.5 out of 5, which I'm terribly regretting at this point.
I think I gave it 2.5 out of 5.
Yeah, that seems to be more my ballpark. I didn't hate it. No, let's not get this mixed up. I didn't hate it, and Ray is not a big slasher fan, so it's not going to like do much for her anyway. But it just wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. I didn't even go into it with high expectations. I went into it and I was like, I'm going to go see the new Halloween movie. This is like what I did 11 years ago. Mm-hmm. Wasn't terrible.
No, it wasn't terrible. Yeah. It was a good movie to watch. It was entertaining. The gore was really good. It was nice to see Jamie Lee Curtis. But it's not my bag. I didn't go into it with any expectations. I didn't watch trailers, nothing. It just that's not like the first movie I choose to watch, I guess. But it was enjoyable. Like I didn't hate it.
Out of the 11, I'd probably place it to like number 5 or 6. Maybe 7.
I'm in. Go ahead.
No, that's fine. I was just gonna say it's not my favorite.
Yeah, I'm that person that liked the Rob Zombie Halloweens. I understand that he couldn't do everything he wanted to do with the movie because of the Weinsteins and how much they suck. But I really enjoy his filmmaking because it's so weird and like gross. But I'd have to say my favorite Halloween ever would be 3, which is like nothing to do with any Michael Myers mythos. It's just a weird freaking movie.
The Weinsteins don't suck. They gave us The Burning, and then that happened, and then yeah.
You know, like
I know the history, the recent history. Yeah.
Well, if they want a movie done the way they want it, it's going to be their way.
Yeah.
So I feel like maybe some of his vision was kind of cut out of it. Yeah, or tweaked.
Like, it was supposed to be a white donkey, but instead they wanted a white horse.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just can't have your choice of animals.
They're a bunch of jackasses.
Yes.
We also talked about before the live stream, because screw trying to make it look like we haven't talked before this live stream. It's not working. Yeah. We talked about my book that's on Kindle right now, and it's coming into paperbacks. Shameless plug. And really excited to get this one published, and I have the sequel I'm working on now. It's going to be longer than 90 or 100 pages or whatever. So,
where can you find this?
You can find it on Amazon, I think Barnes & Noble, on the website, not the store, and a few other places. I'll have to look into exactly where they're selling it, but I know for sure it's on Amazon on Kindle right now, and paperback will be soon.
Yay! That's so exciting. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, and do you help me help me decide on a cover at some points too?
Yes.
Because his hand cover is computer drawn. I drew it on the computer. It's kind of sad that I can't say I hand drew it, because that would have been so much cooler.
It's close. It's very close.
It's very close.
You used your hand to like move the mouse.
Works.
That counts. It counts.
Gunshot says, a bat flew past my window at 1 o'clock in the morning and scared the shit out of me.
Aw.
I can't say that's ever happened to me. The only thing that's ever woken me up from sleep is the sound of my alarm going off.
I've like been letting the dog out because we're in the country. Yeah. And there'll just be like bats like swooping down, and sometimes they just get a little too close and you don't know what the like dark flying object is coming at you. And have screamed.
Reminds me of that scene in The Great Outdoors when they go inside to kill the bat. So many movies, such a little time.
Yes.
I actually just watched this one today for the second time this month. Dead at Dawn.
I don't think I've seen that.
It's an amazing movie. It's like The Warriors meets Street Fighter.
Ooh,
So a brutal movie from the late '80s. It's like a underground shot on video kind of movie.
that's awesome.
Yeah, and the Arrow Video released it, and I was like, oh.
What did I watch yesterday? Trick or Treats
Or,
and
oh, you mean Trick or Treat or Trick or Treat?
Trick or Treat.
Oh, the '80s one.
It was, I think it was Trick or Treats.
Yeah, it's Trick. I think it's Trick or Treat, and then the new one's called Trick or Treat.
I like the new one. This one was the one with the
Ozzy.
babysitter that's babysitting this magician's couple, and the little kid's an asshole, and it's real weird.
Doesn't it like have to do with a musician and stuff?
No, that's a different one. That's what I thought it was.
Okay.
And then I was like super disappointed when it was this movie, and I was like, oh, dang it.
Dang it. Well, that's funny. I never knew there's a movie called Trick or Treats out there, actually.
Yeah. I love Trick, like the new one with the little Sam guy. I love that one.
They need to make a goddamn sequel.
Mm-hmm. They do.
Gunshot asks, what is my favorite horror movie? How many times do I have to tell everyone it's Jaws? It's an American classic, as my mom once described it. She was like, it's an American classic. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
It is. I would agree.
It's not like it's a Chinese classic or something. It'd be like The Meg. A Chinese classic. The Meg.
Yeah.
Which actually comes out on Blu-ray on November 13th.
That seems so fast. I guess it's not, though.
No, it came out in September? Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that is fast.
I guess, yeah.
Let me double check because I think it was. I think it came out. No, I'm sorry. It came out August 10th. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
It made a lot of money though.
Mm-hmm.
Lots. It was like a $500 million box office worldwide.
Did you watch The Haunting of Hill House? Did I ask you that?
No, but I haven't watched it yet.
Oh. It's good.
It's just like, I'm like, oh, another TV show. How many more can they make?
I think I binge watched it in like 2 days.
Yeah.
I'm not proud of that. I'm a little proud of that.
Gunshot says, I know your favorite movie was Dolls. I just want you to. I was just messing with you. Dolls. I said Jaws. I mean,
I just watched Dolls.
Oh, the Charles Band movie?
Mm-hmm.
Love that movie.
Oh my god.
It's so weird. It's like porcelain dolls attacking people. Just kind of creepy. I watched Dolly Dearest recently too. That was pretty good.
I did that. I watched Dolls and then it suggested Dolly Dearest, and I was like, I'm already here. Why not? That one was like, those dolls were especially creepy.
Yeah, the ones in Dolly Dearest. Don't spoil it. There's more than one. Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh.
I hated her face, the little doll face.
Yeah, and also I didn't know that there was going to be more than one when I watched it. That was the coolest part.
Yeah.
I also need to see Terrifier.
You haven't seen Terrifier yet?
I have it. I just haven't watched it.
Oh, it's so fun.
Let's see.
Gets you right into the Halloween spirit.
Only need to watch it then. I can't believe James Karen died.
I know. I'm so sad.
Yeah. Everyone's like he was in Poltergeist and Return of the Living Dead, and that's all they say. They never say what else he was in.
Oh, he was in so much stuff.
Yeah. I guess that's what he was most known for.
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe.
In this community, at least.
Yeah.
I know he had a big part on Little House on the Prairie, where like everyone hated him after this one episode. But like
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest viewer of Little House on the Prairie.
What was he
like,
in that?
Yeah, he was like this really evil guy apparently, and people were sending him hate mail, and he ended up responding personally to a lot of them.
Wait, in real life?
Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't a good guy?
No. He was an amazing guy, but he
Huh.
played a really like villainous character. So a lot
Oh.
of people were mad about it, so they were sending him hate mail, and then he was like, "That's not me," and he would respond to it personally, like, "Hey, I'm not a bad guy." Like, oh,
That's nice though, that he actually took the time to stand up for his name.
yes.
Gunshot says, when he said dolls, he says, this fucking autocorrect is really pissing me off. I'm about to throw my phone out the window.
Aw.
I guess he knew what I said, Jaws. My favorite horror movie of all time is Behind the Mask, The Rise of Lizzie Vernon.
Nice.
I haven't seen that one yet.
I have it in my queue. I saw it a long time ago, but I don't remember a whole lot of it.
Yeah, that's like me and when I watched Rest Stop and films like Monster Man and Rest Up and there's a lot of movies I watched when I was younger. Then I kind of just stopped watching a whole bunch because I became super busy with the channel and school, and it's like I can only watch so many movies.
Yeah.
I like my free time.
Yeah.
They're like, what's free time?
Right.
There is no free time for this.
No.
No free time.
There's sleep and there's work.
Yeah. I was looking at one of my other older full movie watches live streams, and it's got like 3 dislikes against 3 likes. I found out why.
Why's that?
Because I wasn't doing anything. I was watching the movie. I didn't really say anything. I just watched it.
That's natural though. Like if you're watching it alone, unless it's like a what the fuck part, you're not really gonna say anything.
Yeah, exactly. That's how it happened.
You know?
And at that point, I probably shouldn't record myself alone.
Yeah.
Unless I'm like unless I've seen the movie a whole bunch of times. Like I watched 10 Cloverfield Lane for the first time during a test run. And the only time I ever did anything is when the certain scene happened and someone got, I was like, ah, and that was it. The whole rest of the movie was just dead silent.
Aw.
Everyone's like, are you gonna do anything? No. Watching a movie, guys.
I think the whole time I watched that movie, I was like, I fucking love John Goodman.
Yeah. That was
Until
the first time I
weird.
noticed. What? Then he got weird?
Yeah, he got real weird in that movie.
Oh, the movie. I thought you meant like him in person.
Oh, I don't know him personally. I hope not. He seems like he's a cool guy.
Oh, dude, are you serious? Not about that. I was on Bloody Disgusting real quick, and they said they have 50% off of the Puppet Master trunk.
Ooh.
I spent $200 on that thing.
Oh.
You bastards.
Was that an Amazon or an eBay?
Amazon. I'm sitting right here. Bastard.
Amazon has so much of my money.
Yeah, I know, right? I probably spent over, I can't even tell you how much because I don't know.
I feel like even if I knew how much, I wouldn't want to admit it because it's probably a disgusting number.
Yeah, it's over 1,000, that's for sure. One person in the Bloody Disgusting thing, the Puppet Master trunk 50% off thing says, don't click the link, don't do it. No, I'm so broke.
Don't do it.
Don't do it.
I got the box set at like Second and Charles a while ago, but it doesn't have the newest movie. And then I was
the Puppet
pissed.
Master box set?
Yeah, I was pissed when they're like, "Oh, we're doing another one."
Yeah, well, that wasn't produced by a full moon, so.
Yeah.
But I might, if they make another full moon movie, which I heard they might. I'll take out the special. I'll take out the bonus feature disc and let's put that one in there.
There you go.
I'll keep the bonus feature somewhere else. We'll watch them make another one after that, and I'm like, God damn it, where am I supposed to put you?
Running out of space, guys.
This trunk can only hold so much. Gunshot says, I don't hardly get any free time. I'm a backyard wrestling, so I'm busy with stuff. So how's everybody's day going? Good.
Backyard wrestling sounds intense.
I know. Those damn weeds. It's going good. My day's going good. It's if I sniffle a whole bunch, it's because I have allergies right now. Damn cold weather.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have any in the spring, so now they're making up for it in the winter.
No.
The Nun comes to Blu-ray December 4th.
Oh, that's still in a little bit.
Yeah.
I never saw it when it was in the theater.
Yeah. Yeah. Sounded like a race car there for a minute.
I want to see it, but I don't want to like movie theater see it.
I think it'll be too dark to see if you watch it at home unless you have like no windows and have all the lights off. It was really dark in the theater.
Damn it.
Yeah, I mean it might not be when it goes to Blu-ray and DVD. It might be though. I'm not sure.
No problem. Everything's like when it like you can do dark and do it well, so like other people can see it if you don't have like super visual acuity. But sometimes they're just like, I'm gonna make things really murky and then waste your time.
Yeah. I was watching this. I've been listening to a lot of Ghost lately, the band.
Mm-hmm.
And I was watching this video. I don't remember what the channel was called, but it was like a Christian channel, and they were listening to the music, and they said this music can like you, lead you into a darker path. And I'm like, this is so stupid.
For Ghost though, really?
Yeah.
That's the band they picked that would lead you into a darker path.
Well, that's not the only band they listened to. Like they did reactions to certain songs. And they were like lyric videos. So when they read the lyrics while they listened to the song, they were like, this could be bad for you.
No.
No. You're bad for me. No, yeah.
You have a bad opinion.
Yeah, sorry, but you got a bad opinion. It's gone bad. It's rotted. Gunshot says coffee is awesome. I drink that stuff through a tube. I have my coffee right here, so we probably always talk about it.
Oh, you're drinking it through a tube as well.
It's DD's, not double D's. It's Dunkin' Donuts. That's probably why they're changing their name to just Dunkin's.
Really?
Yeah, I heard they are.
Oh, that's odd.
Yeah. They were like, oh, we can't be called the Boobies anymore.
Everyone likes boobies, though.
Nobody likes boobies. My God. It's like two watermelons on your chest. They just get away. Get in the way.
Sometimes.
So sometimes. Hey, I would know.
I'm trying to think of what else I've watched that like stood out to me, but I watched a lot of shitty movies.
Oh, I can probably figure out what I watched that stood out to me because I read a list of all the movies I watch every month. The Evil Dead remake.
I really liked that.
You didn't?
I really liked it.
Oh yeah, I love it. Oh, Jackals. It's like it's like the home invasion movie with the people in the cult.
Oh.
It's actually
Is,
really good, I thought.
when is that from?
I believe last year.
Hmm.
And then I watched Final Destination 1 through 5 with Obscure Media, my friend from school. Uh, we had a fun ass time. When we got to 5, I was like, dude, you get ready to have your mind blown. Mind blown. And then we got to the end of part 5, and he's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's a good series. Those
Yeah,
made me anxious as hell.
I know, because that night after we finished the last one, I went to Home Depot with my dad. I,
Oh.
I was on edge the whole freaking time. I swear. And movies don't make me uneasy, really, but that series,
There's it plays on like every little fear you have.
yeah.
And if you're like already like an anxious person, you're just like, oh.
Another movie I watched that was really good was The Ritual.
That was the Netflix one?
Yeah,
That is good.
that was really good. I love that it was more of a creature. Oh, shit, I'm spoiling a whole bunch of stuff. Gunshot says, "Has anybody seen Cry Wolf?"
Yeah.
I haven't seen. I've heard bad things. I have it on DVD.
We did that was the groom's face reveal review is he
Oh,
wanted to do a review of Cry Wolf because it's one of his favorite movies.
you don't like it?
I it's not it's not my bag.
Oh, it's a slasher story, right? Though.
Kind of. And like John Bon Jovi's in it, and Joey really loves the Bon Jovi,
The Jovester.
the Jovester, if you will. So I was kind of like, I don't know. It was a movie. Jared Padalecki was in it, so I was happy.
Wasn't he in the Friday the 13th remake? Yeah, he was.
He was, and he was in the House of Wax remake.
Oh yeah.
I felt so bad for his character in that one part where he was like poking his face.
Yeah.
Like, oh. And then Jensen Ackles was in the My Bloody Valentine 3D remake.
Yep. Well, the thing that always turned me off from Werewolf is that it's PG-13. But
It's very PG-13. Like that could also be why I didn't enjoy it as much. It's because I like gore. I like to be grossed out, and there wasn't a whole lot of that happening.
yeah. But it apparently only had a budget of $1 million.
What's that?
It apparently only had a budget of $1 million too.
I believe it.
It was kind of low budget looking.
Oh yeah. I mean, it was that weird, like low budget '90s. Like you got that feel, like
Yeah.
weird visual effects.
You know, what was a good remake that I thought of recently was Sorority Row.
I didn't see that remake.
Oh, I thought it was pretty good. A lot of people don't like it. I'm like, it's got a lot of gore too. I was surprised, but that was during the time where like remakes were becoming more violent,
Mm-hmm.
kind of like My Bloody Valentine.
I liked it.
And, oh my god, I forgot. Sorority Row came out on September 11th, 2009.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's probably why I didn't perform too well.
Yeah.
I was only in theaters for like a month.
Wow.
A month and a half. It was doing that bad.
That's terrible.
What'd you think of the Black Christmas remake?
Um, I didn't think it was bad. I did not appreciate all the eye parts in it.
Forgot about that.
I was like, oh God, why? Like there was a lot. I liked that it was more disgusting.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like it for the backstory, like how much backstory they give.
They did give a lot of backstory. I didn't know that it was super necessary, but it didn't make me hate it.
Yeah, but have you seen the original?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like I think that's why people don't like it. It's because it's polar opposite of the original, where you don't find out anything don't know anything about the killer.
Yeah.
But
But
that's why people don't like it. But I like it. It's fun and gory.
yeah, if they had not given any information about the killer, I think there would also be a lot of people complaining that it was just like scene for scene remade kind of.
Yes. See, they don't want anything different. They want something different, but they don't want something different.
Yeah, you can't have it
There's
both ways.
there's more than one audience out there. There's actually you can have it both ways, and that's to have the first one not tell you anything, and then have the second one tell you everything.
True, true.
But you can't do it in the same movie.
No.
No, they're making a sequel to The Boy. I heard.
Why?
I
I
think you
mean,
didn't like
oh,
you don't like The Boy.
no. It made me think a lot of the movie Housebound, which I
Oh,
really enjoyed, but it wasn't like I didn't think The Boy was that good, and the twist was like,
yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I didn't
I'm
see the twist
salty.
coming. That was a long time ago when I was watching movies, and I was like, "Man, I'm gonna be surprised by everything."
Oh,
I'm saying that's a long time ago. That was 2 years ago. It's almost three. Almost three. That
there
was
you
actually a
go.
January movie.
Yeah, it was,
Hmm.
which is odd. I don't know.
You know what else was a good movie that came out in January, in my opinion?
Hmm.
Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters.
I don't think I've seen parts of it.
It's
I
so
haven't.
awesome.
I want to see the whole thing because I like that's one of my favorite fairy tales because it's horrible. And
It's
I remember seeing like bits and pieces of it like playing on TV, but like TV versions are never good.
yeah. Unless it's like HBO or something, you should get the full movie uncut.
Hmm.
It was pretty good though. I thought it had a lot of gore and it was pretty badass and had some fun one-liners.
Excellent. I love one-liners.
Groovy.
Yes.
I also liked Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. When it
I,
first came out, people hated on it like crazy. I was like, it's not that bad.
mm-mm. It's not. I liked the characters. I liked the actors they picked.
Mm.
I just like that was one of the when I went to see that movie, it was the last time I saw my friend before he killed himself. So like I can never watch it again because it makes me sad. But I'm
Oh,
like,
I'm sorry.
no, it's okay. I'm just like that was a good movie.
Mm.
I think that kind of spurned the remakes that they were doing with like not necessarily historical things, but like the Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies thing was around the same time.
Yep.
One of my, I think it was my dad got me the book for Christmas. And I was like, oh, this is going to be awesome. And I was like, wait, I didn't really like Pride and Prejudice before. So,
I mean, I like the movie. I have the book, but I haven't read it. But it was pretty interesting. It's PG-13, but it wasn't terrible.
mm-hmm. What
Actually,
was,
it actually came out 4 years after after Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
yeah,
Thought it was sooner.
the book had been around for a bit, I feel like.
Yeah.
What was the, crap? Was it Eisenhower versus werewolves?
Oh, Teddy Roosevelt or something.
I don't think it was Roosevelt. I think it was one of the presidents versus werewolves, and it's the most ridiculous movie I've ever seen, and I loved it.
I've heard. I know what you're talking about. I gotta look for it real quick.
It's not good, but
No,
it's
I know.
so funny.
I watched this like amateur movie when I was younger called Ski Wolf.
Ski Wolf?
Ski Wolf, like skiing on ice.
Oh wow.
It is bad.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no is right. uh,
Sometimes you need that though. Like you need like a good bad movie in your life.
oh my god, what do you think it was that fought the werewolves?
Was it Eisenhower?
Poison.
Maybe it was Roosevelt.
Pray to God, I'm gonna find this movie.
I'm gonna try Googling it.
It is Franklin D. Roosevelt, American Badass.
Was it American Badass?
Yeah, FDR, American Badass.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, it's so good. I reference that movie so much in the most inappropriate times.
Gunshot also says that he likes Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter.
Nice.
Nice. Need more fans of that movie out there.
Oh my god, yeah.
Trying to see what else the director made. He only made one other movie. Pool Boy Drowning Out the Furry. What?
What?
Pool Boy Drowning Out the Fury? Or no, Furry. It's Fury. Oh, that's Fury, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Pool Boy Drowning Out the Fury.
Huh.
It's like an action movie.
All right. All right. All I can remember is like my friend had watched FDR American Badass and she came over and she's like, "You need to watch this movie with me." And Joey was coming home and all he could hear was like us cackling inside the house because it like just couldn't stop laughing. What the hell are you watching?
It's FDR, it's America. Fuck yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, I got a new sleep apnea mask, and I'm trying to wait for the right time to use it because I was too busy with school. When I was sick yesterday, I was supposed to use it then, but I'm like, God, I just want good
Aw.
sleep. I just want good sleep.
Are you not supposed to use it if you're congested?
I'm not sure. I'm not that congested. I just sniffle a little bit here and there.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it could be worse, but then again, it could be a lot better.
Aw.
Oh boy. I'm looking at creature features now.
Ooh.
Ooh. I like Killer Crocodile, like from the 80s. It's a fun movie. Both of them are. There's two of them.
What the hell was that movie I watched yesterday? There was a crocodile in it, but it wasn't really like a main.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
Jumanji.
Yes. Definitely Jumanji.
It's always Jumanji comes back down to it.
Was it Blood Salvage?
A Blood Surf?
Salvage?
Blood Salvage?
Yeah, like a salvage yard.
Is it from the 90s?
I think so. It was 90s or like late 80s.
Yeah, I see it. It's called Blood. It has John Saxon in it from My Neighbor on Elm Street.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
That's so weird.
It's a comedy horror. I've never heard of it.
I found it on I think it was through Prime. I was like, oh, that looks like a terrible movie. I'm just gonna watch it. And it was. So very bizarre.
Yeah.
Lots of like Robin Hood-esque thieving of organs.
Yeah. Why do people call PMing like private message DM now? Is it like direct messaging?
Yeah, I've heard it both ways.
Yeah. Well, that's all I've been seeing. Like, there's no more PM. There's like, what's PM? It's DM. I don't get it. I wanted to watch this movie called Strike Commando 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I have it on Prime. And I went to go watch it. And now it's not on Prime anymore.
Aw.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Bullshit.
It's bullshit, man. I want to.
Oh,
What?
at least they don't cycle through things like Netflix does.
Yeah, I hate Netflix. I have this assignment where I'm supposed to make a newspaper ad, and I made it about movie collectors, and I have this thing up called Notflix. I made a poster with just took out the E and put an O.
Nice.
And people are like, oh, I love Netflix. I'm like, do you really? And like, they're like, yeah, except for this one thing. So you don't love it, you just kind of like it. There's a rating system here, man.
I tolerate it.
I tolerate it. That's a better word.
Yeah.
Instead of Netflix is the best thing ever. Huzzah! No.
No. I don't think any of the streaming services are like the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Because nothing's like completely cookie cutter to your tastes.
Yeah.
Like I have Shudder, it's fine. But I own a lot of the movies that are on there, so I'm like, meh. Unless there's Shudder exclusive movies, and that's pretty cool. But
yeah.
Yeah, no.
No. Have you ever seen Robo War? It's like a Predator ripoff.
No.
It's like from Bruno Mattei.
Oh God.
It's bad.
Oh. It's called Robo War?
Yeah, like robots war.
Oh God. That sounds amazing.
It's not.
Oh man.
I mean, it's got some fun parts, but it's bad. It's bad. I'm good. You know, I'm trying to stay awake.
Aw. Rough day.
Huh?
Rough day.
Yeah. So Joey didn't like Deep Rising.
No.
I love that movie.
He was like so adamant about not liking it. Like, you like Cry Wolf.
This is true.
He likes a lot of questionable movies. Like, you really liked the Fast and the Furious.
I haven't seen any of them.
I haven't either because it's just Point Break with cars. Like, I don't need to see it. I know what's going to happen.
They're going to drive really, really, really fast.
Or like, he's obsessed with Footloose and Pitch Perfect and Drumline.
I'm gonna mention that next time I saw it. Hey, how's Footloose doing?
They'll be like, it's so good. Or like any of the dance movies from the 90s, he's really into.
Does he like Grease from the 70s?
Probably. Or like I'll catch him watching Dirty Dancing, which is fine because that's an okay movie. It's like, what are you doing?
I want to see Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, I haven't. I like Steel Dawn, not Red Dawn, but Steel Dawn.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen that one.
That's awesome.
After you watch Roadhouse, you just kick everything and yell Roadhouse. Or at least that's what we did.
Oh, that poor stool never stood a chance. I hate to be morbid. You see the cat, Roadhouse.
She would like block it and like knock me out.
Make you fall on your back.
Yep. Not today.
Not today, my friend.
I have this thing, like if Bloodsport is on or Con Air, I have to watch it because I love those movies so much. And Joey's like, I have bad taste in movies? Like, yes, yes, you do. These are gems, sir.
80s gems.
Right?
Yeah, there's nothing like watching an 80s movie. Like, you can't make a movie now look like an 80s movie unless you filmed it with the same kind of cameras they had.
Oh my God. Get the straight to VHS camera.
Yeah.
That's going to give you cancer right away.
Yeah, radioactive and shit.
Yeah. That's what you need.
Yeah. Just have this massive camera on your shoulder. I can't carry it anymore. You carry that goddamn thing. Lose those Twinkies you ate this morning. I think I should end it here. I can't even keep my eyes open well.
Oh, go take a nappy.
All right. I was like, I guess so. All right. Well, thank you all guys for watching. Oh, wait, sorry. Miss Some Park said, what's up? Hey, how's it going, dude? We're just about to sign off. I'm sorry. I'm just so tired. I have allergies and stuff. I'm not lying, though. I really do. All right. So, as always, Lion Brian Gatto, host of Horror Show Entertainment. Make sure to check out Rayanimator Reviews' YouTube channel page in the description below, and my Facebook and Twitter page in the description below, and to leave comments and
subscribe.
That's right. Do it, my minion. Do it.